Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Good, what do we got?
Yeah, I got this book written in 1930 by George Edwards, who's a painter, artist, and it's signed.
I've never seen anything like this before.
I know, me neither.
When you first put it down, I honestly thought it was a Bible.
I'm at the pawn shop today to try and sell my signed copy of George Wharton Edwards' book, Constantinople. I purchased the book about 6 months ago at a thrift store for 50 cents. What called me to this book was the fact that it was gold-leafed, and when I opened it, I saw it was signed, so I had to have it. What I'm asking for the book is $350. If I make the sale today, I'm looking to reincorporate the money back at home and buy diapers for my baby.
It looks really interesting, man. Constantinople was an ancient city known for its immense wealth. It served as the Byzantine capital for over 1,000 years until its fall to the Ottoman Empire in 1453. And today, it's known as Istanbul in the country of Turkey.
Oh, wow.
So, where'd you get it?
I got it at a thrift store. I saw the gold lettering and it called my attention. And then when I got it home, I realized it was signed and it piqued more interest for me.
Do you mind if I take a look at
Oh,
it?
of course, of course.
It is autographed for Miss Catherine Bailey by the author and painter George Wharton Edwards.
He's just famous for painting, and this one happens to have 20 colored and 20 black and white prints.
Okay, that guy looks mad. So what are you looking to do with it?
I would like to sell it.
How much are you looking to get?
I would like to get $350 for it.
Okay, well, I know almost nothing about this. Here's what I do know. You got a really, really pretty book. This book was really expensive in 1930. I can guarantee you that. I mean, even the quality of the paper seems really fancy.
Seemed important when I saw it, so I had to have it.
And we're on the same page, man. Do you mind hanging out while I call a friend of mine down to take a look at it? She'll know everything there is to know about this.
No, sounds great. I have time.
Give me a minute, I'll give her a call.
Awesome, sounds good. Thank you. With the expert coming in, I'm hoping to learn more about who George Wharton Edwards was and why the book is important.
It's a Constantinople book. It's by some artist. He's autographed it inside. I figured you'd be the one to call.
That was a great idea. It's George Wharton Edwards. He was a famous American impressionist. He spent many years in Paris, and he won a number of awards while he was there, and he also loved to travel. And so he became famous not only as a painter, but he would create all these travel logs, and they would be published in the United States.
Do you know much about it? I mean, is it about the history of, I'm assuming, Turkey?
Yeah, so this book's published in 1930, and this is the infancy of modern Turkey. Constantinople is a very, very old city, very ancient, one of the most magnificent cities in the world, frankly. It is famous for being this sort of impregnable city during the Byzantine Empire all through the Middle Ages. And it's really World War I that turns this region into what we know today. So Edwards was in Turkey in 1928, and he's capturing that moment of infancy in the birth of a new nation.
Okay, can you take a look at the condition for me? Do you mind showing her?
Of course, of course.
Thank you. So first, give me a 360 view. Perfect. Well, when I first look at it, obviously I see the incredible binding. I mean, look at all that gilt. There's a lot happening there, and it's gorgeous. Now, if you could open it up, and what I want to see is the interior, because this is a book where condition matters quite a bit. You've got the fancy paper for the color plates. You've got these big margins with really thick paper. This was meant to be fancy when it came out, and now that's still the same reason why it's collected. And so you want it to be nice. You don't want it to be all rough. And this is really beautiful, in fact. It looks quite intact, and that is definitely a plus.
I see. Thank you.
Okay, Rebecca, well, I guess the big question, what do you think it's worth?
Given that it has the signature on it, that really distinguishes it, because it's already a beautiful book. And this particular copy, because it also has the inscription, though, I would put more at $500.
Awesome. Thank you.
Rebecca, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure.
Same.
Thank you.
You heard what she said, and I gotta go with what she said. How does $300 sound?
I was really hoping for $350.
Yeah, but 300 just sounds so much better to me.
Can you do 3 1/4?
Let's face it, man, you bought it at a thrift store. 300 bucks.
You know what? 300 works great. Thank you.
Cool, my man. Right over there, someone will write you up.
Perfect. Thank you. I purchased a book for 50 cents, and I'm walking out of here with $299.50 more than I paid.